In this video, we walk through the steps to move an asset in Cascade Server. When moving an asset in Cascade Server, it's important to know that Cascade identifies each individual asset by an ID. What this means is if you've linked to a particular asset, such as a PDF from an existing page, and you move that PDF, the ID number moves with that asset. So the link will stay consistent and always point to that PDF, even if it's in a different folder. So the first thing you want to do when you want to move an asset is find that asset in the site content tree on the left. I'm going to go into my example folder. I'm going to find example file.jpg. Now there are three ways to initiate this move. The first one is to select the file, and then in the top right hand corner, click More and select Move. The next approach would be to right click on the file and select Move from the pop-up menu. And the third approach is to drag that file into the folder that you want to move it to. So I'm going to go ahead and drag example file.jpg into the Move Me folder. Regardless of which step or process you've used, you'll land on this Move configuration page. So the first thing you'll see here is New Folder. In this case, I've moved this file into the Move Me folder. So dragging and dropping puts me in the right place automatically. If this is not the location that you want to move the file or asset to, go ahead and click here, and you'll get a panel coming out on this side. The first thing it'll show you is a list of recent folders that you've accessed. If you see the folder that you want, you can simply click on it there and click Choose to select that folder. If the folder you want to put it in is not there, go ahead and click Browse, and you'll get a list of the structure of your website. In this case, I can see the Move Me folder, and I can click on that and select that folder. If I want to drill down into that folder, I can click on the folder name itself, and I can see its subfolder, and I can select that. So now I have a path of where I'm at in here. wcmstraining.unm.edu/moveme, and I've selected the subfolder within that folder. If I need to jump back up to a different location, I can click on it in the breadcrumbs here. So I'll just click on WCMS Training, and then I'll select the Move Me folder and select Choose. And you can see the display name of the folder is shown here, and the path of the folder is here. I'm on the WCMStraining.unm.edu site and the Move Me folder. That's going to be the new location for this asset. If the asset you're moving is published to your website or in a folder that publishes, you'll see a checkbox down below that says Unpublished Content. You want to make sure that this is checked. The reason you do this is when you move this content, you're going to take the original version off from the website, and this will allow you to then publish it from its new location. We don't want to leave the old version up there because it becomes what we call an orphaned file, which means it's on your website, but it may not have anything linking to it. And this could cause it to still appear in search engines, and it's not then manageable through Cascade because it still exists on your server, but it's in a different location in Cascade. So always unpublishing any content when you move or rename is important. So once you've filled in and confirmed everything, we'll go ahead and click Move. You'll get a little message down at the bottom that the asset was successfully moved, and then you'll get a notification about the unpublished status. In this case, I have 0 issues, which is perfect. If I do see an issue there, I can click on the See Full Report to get more information about that notification. And then on the asset tree, you can see where my new location is highlighted inside the Move Me folder.